interested in investing in multifamily property? Over the long term, it's a great way to build wealth. So today I'm going to explain cap rate or capitalization rate, which is something used to quickly determine whether is this house going to be a good investment. Am I going to make money on this house? It doesn't include every little detail. I'm only going to talk about what the house is listed for, should you pay that, and all the expenses associated. It has nothing to do with your financing. For instance, if you're putting 50% down or 10% or 20%. But if you do 50% down, you're going to want to see some cash flow. That's what I'm going to talk about. Be right back. Okay, we have a 3-unit building in beautiful shape in Boston. Actually, this one's in the Rosendale area. All renovated. You don't need anything big like roofing or furnace or anything. It's really quite nice, actually. What's it going to cost to run this property? It's going to be property taxes. That's a certain thing. You're going to pay the water bill for 3 units. You're going to pay an electric bill for lighting in the stairwell that goes up to all 3 units. You're going to pay for someone to clean the hallway maybe once a month. You're going to pay for someone to keep the property up, meaning cut the grass, cut the shrubs in the front, make it look like a nice property. You add all those up and figure out what is that going to cost you per month or per year. You take all the rents at market rent. You've done your research. You know that you could probably get $3,100 for 2 of them and maybe $3,200 for a third one that's a tad bigger. So you have a very nice income. Now, all those expenses minus the entire year's income will be net operating income. You pay all your bills, and this is what you have to work with. You're going to pay your mortgage out of that if you have one, but if you don't, then you're making whatever that cap rate is. And I'm going to show you with a detailed spreadsheet. So let's see, here's a very good for instance. I have a 3-family home listed at $1.295 million. Each, it's a 3-decker in great shape, okay? So that's going to make a big difference. Each unit is probably 1,200 square feet, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. The current rent, which is market rent, is $3,100 each floor. So the income for the year, $111,600. So $100,000 coming in is pretty fabulous. Say one of these units is empty for a month before you re-rent it to someone else. There's going to be a staircase going up and down. You have to keep clean. If you're willing to do it yourself, you'll save money. But if not, I'm going to say $1,200, $100 a month to have someone vacuum and keep that hallway in good shape. So here's your gross income. Your property taxes will be an expense. Insurance, I don't know, 12, 14, no, it'll probably be more like $2,200 a month, $2,200 a year, I mean. Maintenance, always know that when you get a phone call, it's going to cost you $300 to $500 if it is a leaky faucet. So we're talking, say, a couple of times a year. You need to have $2,000 ready to roll for just a plumber, an electrician, whatever. Property management fees, you're going to manage it yourself. Water can be up to $100 a unit, so that's $3,600 a year. Reserve. Now, when you buy this, ideally, you'll have $5,000 sitting in a bank account for emergencies. So I'm not going to count it. I'm going to put it here so that you have that. You do not have to take it out of the rent for your first year. So your expenses are only $7,800, which is pretty fabulous. Your net operating income, if you do spend asking price, your cap rate is 7.68, which is a pretty good investment. Anything over 5, pretty good. Forget that down pay. So this is just to find the cap rate. Hopefully this explains. So the bottom line is, if you're an investor and you have cash to put in, you want a cap rate between 5 and 8% or higher, you'll have a nice investment. So you will be making money or have a cash flow every month, and over the next 10, 20 years, that property is going to be really a nice investment. Watch on my channel under a playlist called Investing. I talk about a lot of other things. If you have 10% down, 5% down, 20. Does the city of Boston have any special deals for people who want to invest and live there? All kinds of things. You can get all kinds of breaks for the city of Boston, but other areas outside Boston too. So check out my channel and please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Boston and the Burbs. Have a great day.